Have you ever felt like you're stuck in a dark tunnel with no end in sight, and no matter how hard you try, you can't see the light at the end? This feeling, this darkness that seems to engulf everything, can be a symptom of a mental health condition we commonly know as depression. It's a battle that many people wage daily, hidden behind smiles and laughter, a struggle against hopelessness and despair. It's like a shadow that follows you, making the world seem grey and lifeless. But here's the thing, you're not alone in this. Millions around the globe are fighting the same battle, facing the same darkness. And here's another thing, it's perfectly okay to acknowledge this darkness. It's okay to admit that you're not feeling okay. And most importantly, it's okay to seek help, to reach out to others. Remember, it's okay to feel this way, and it's okay to seek help. Depression isn't a sign of weakness, or a character flaw, or something you can just snap out of. So what is it? Let's dive into some common misconceptions about depression. Many believe it's a sign of personal weakness, but the truth is quite the opposite. Depression is a serious health condition that can affect anyone, irrespective of age, gender, or background. It's not a character flaw, but a complex interplay of genetic, biological, environmental, and psychological factors. Some folks think that you can just snap out of depression like it's a bad mood, but it's not that simple. Depression is not a choice. It's not something one can simply decide not to have anymore than one can decide not to have diabetes or heart disease. However, while depression is not a choice, seeking help is. It's important to remember that there's always help available, and reaching out is the first step towards healing. Depression is not a choice, but seeking help is. So, how do you navigate through this dark tunnel and find your way back to the light? Well, let's start with the basics. Your body is a complex machine, and just like any machine, it needs the right fuel to function optimally. A balanced diet, filled with fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains, can make a significant difference in your mood and energy levels. But it's not just about what you feed your body, it's also about how you treat it. Regular physical activity can boost your mood, reduce anxiety, and improve your sleep. It doesn't have to be a marathon or a grueling gym session. A simple walk around the block, a dance in your living room, or a few stretches can make a world of difference. Speaking of sleep, it's another crucial aspect of your well-being. It's not uncommon for people struggling with depression to have issues with sleep. But getting a good night's rest can help regulate your mood and keep your brain functioning at its best. Stress is a part of life, but how we handle it can either exacerbate or alleviate our depressive symptoms. Find healthy ways to cope with stress. This could be through meditation, journaling, or even a hobby that you enjoy. Now let's talk about something vital, yet often overlooked: seeking professional help. There's a stigma attached to reaching out for help, especially when it comes to mental health. But there's absolutely nothing wrong with seeking guidance from a mental health professional. It doesn't mean you're weak or incapable. It means you're human. Whether it's a psychiatrist, a psychologist, or a counselor, these professionals can provide you with the tools and strategies to manage your depression effectively. Remember, it's a journey, not a sprint. Every step you take, no matter how small, is a step towards the light. You might feel lost, but remember, you're not alone in this journey. It's easy to feel isolated when you're wrestling with depression, like you're the only one in the world who feels this way. But the truth is, there are countless others who understand what you're going through, who have walked this path before you and are ready to lend a hand. Reaching out to those around you, whether they're friends, family, or mental health professionals, can make all the difference. They can offer you comfort, understanding, and advice, reminding you that you're not alone in this battle. And remember, there's no shame in seeking support. Sometimes we all need a little help to get through the tough times. There are also numerous resources and support groups available, both online and offline, for people dealing with depression. They can provide you with a sense of community, a place where you can share your experiences and learn from others. If you're struggling with depression, please reach out. Help is available, and it's okay to ask for it. You are not alone, and you can overcome this.